It's your host, Holly, and it's time for a little teaser talk. What is up, everyone? Day 3 of Welcome to Rockville. We survived the crazy storms yesterday. Were you here for any of that?
No, we flew in right when the storms hit.
Whoa.
So we saw today, I think it's supposed to hit around 5:30 again.
Yes.
And we go on at 4:15, so I'm cool with that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
It holds
yeah.
off for you guys for
Yeah.
sure. So you guys are obviously, like you just said, are hitting the stage later today. How are you feeling?
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I
Are
was up
there-
early and yeah, I was ready to go.
Up early. What's your routine? Do you have a certain routine or
On the road or at home?
on the road?
Get up, get some light breakfast, egg whites and avocados, whatever. Find a treadmill if I can in a gym. Keep to myself and get ready to go do a show. Really.
Get in the zone.
Yeah, get in the zone.
I love it. Is
Yeah.
there anything that the crowd can expect from your guys' performance later?
Well, we are playing a new song, Dig Your Own Grave,
Yes.
off the new record Strike and Kill that's coming in July.
Yes.
So that's going to be fantastic. And we're looking forward to it not raining.
I am looking forward to it
Yeah.
not raining either, so I can
Yeah.
catch your guys' set as well.
Yeah, cool.
So you said you hit the treadmill lightly, and I can't help but notice
Yeah.
you have a knee brace on.
Yeah, today, no treadmill today. So I hurt my knee at Sick New World a week ago, and it feels good now, week and a half ago. So
So what happened?
I jumped off a riser. So, but
you have any
the
plans-
picture was worth it because I'm about 15 feet in the air.
Well,
yeah.
So do you have plans to do it again, or is it kind
Not
of a one and
today.
done? Well, obviously not today. Yeah, hopefully not.
I'm doing double duty. So I'm doing Devil Driver today, Cold Chamber tomorrow.
Beautiful.
So I always go 110%, and I've got the wife over there reminding me to kind of
She's like, wait a minute, you got to pump the brakes, slow it down a little
reminding me
bit.
I have a show tomorrow. So
That's awesome. So like you said, you guys have a new album coming out July 10th.
yes,
What's the mission statement behind that album?
the mission statement
Yeah.
behind that's a good question. Actually, I think this record is like no brakes,
Yeah.
just fifth gear all the way. Let's
Jumping
go.
off of risers.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we wrote about 26 songs for the thing.
Yeah.
Narrowed it finally down to 13.
Nice.
And it's just it's a phenomenal record. I'm blessed to be surrounded by the
Yeah.
players that I have, and
That's
you know.
always key, like to have an important team behind you with all the support of all
it
the
is.
parts.
And I've been doing it 30 years, so
Yeah.
I feel humbled to just be asked to be here,
Yeah.
and humbled every day to be alive. Actually, to tell you the truth, yeah.
That is awesome. And same to that. Copy and paste. That's how I feel as well. So Dig Your Own Grave was the first one that you guys have released from the new album.
Yeah.
Why did you guys select that one? I know it hit hard out the gate, but why was that one selected as the first one?
It kind of showcases what the record is about.
Nice.
But I'm very democratic in the way that I work, right? It's
Yeah.
not really my band. And I say to these guys, you guys choose the set list. You guys choose what should go on the record. And they chose Dig Your Own Grave. And then the next single is called Dead in the Water. And then the next single in July before the record drops is Strike and Kill, which is the namesake of the record. Yeah, and they chose those because it's just kind of a good showing of what's on the record.
Yeah.
And there's some surprises on that record as well that we can't go into, but I think people
We'll
are going
find
to
out
love it.
July 10th.
I think people will love it, yeah.
I absolutely love it. So lyrically, what themes are running strong in Strike and Kill compared to past Devil Driver albums?
Right. This is an album of pick yourself up and dust yourself off, strength, and no compromise,
Like
really.
resilience.
Resilience, no compromise.
Love it.
That's what this record is about.
Well, I was excited before, but now I'm even more excited as we're sitting there talking about it.
Thank you.
So this band has always balanced groove, aggression, and melody. Did you guys push yourselves into any new territory with this new album?
We did. There's a song on there that's got some definite new territory. I mean, I come from punk rock, goth.
Yep.
You know, and I mean, I got into metal because I found Motorhead and I thought they were a punk band, you know, and I think people are going to love this record. I mean, we don't sound like anybody, right? And
Yeah.
when I hear a new record come out and I'm like, oh, that sounds like Pantera. Oh, that sounds
Mhm.
like Cannibal Corpse. Or, oh, you can't do that with Devil Driver.
Yeah.
And I've always enjoyed that over the years, is the fact that you really can't pinpoint our influences. I got asked several times, you know, what my metal influence is. And I'm like, I don't know, Elvis. Like I have none, you know, I have no metal influence really. So
Yeah.
I think that's good. It's kind of like if you went to a Japanese restaurant and they're like, where'd you learn how to cook Japanese? And he's like, in a hamburger joint, you know,
Yeah.
It's like, great. We love it. You know,
Well,
it's
that-
something different.
Exactly. It's something different. It's something unique, and it's your guys' signature, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, they're going to phase out soon. Because I feel like when a lot of bands do try to align that, people are like, oh, they're like copycats or they're, whatever, kind of dismiss it. But I think that's why, obviously, you said 30 years plus, you got to know what you're doing in the business. So.
I mean, I'm proud of that. I've surrounded myself with great members my whole career. I've been blessed to have great players, every single one of them. And I think that this record is just kind of, when we sat down to write, the new guy in the group is Gabe, and he's on guitar, and he actually produced the record. What are we doing here? I said, just look at the logo, man. Just look at the logo. It's what I do. The logo will tell you what to write.
Yeah.
And when I started getting the first songs, I mean, I was like finding myself in my studio sleeping on the floor at night, like writing, as a matter of fact, when I recorded, I brought a small pad down on my living room floor, slept on the floor, was like fasting, starving. Like I wanted to feel like I was in Hollywood in '93, like starving, trading top ramen,
Yeah.
And it helped. It actually made the fucking hunger for this just come out.
Well, that's what I say too. Like I'm sure that's a humbling environment where you're like, if I'm going to eat in the future, or if I'm going to enjoy nice things, this has got to be stellar.
Yeah. I mean,
love that.
you try to do your best, you never write for the audience, you write for yourself.
For the trends or for radio or whatever.
Never do that. You write for yourself, and then hopefully people will latch on to it.
Yeah. Well, you guys have been doing a successful job of it so far. So you're onto something, it sounds like.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's very interesting. So you guys have survived trends, lineup changes, shift in the metal genre seen over the years. What keeps this band dangerous in 2026?
Oh yeah, we're dangerous. For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100% on stage. Really, it's that analogy can be boiled down to the members itself. If the members themselves have the feeling of like, let's go out and give it 110%, then you can have that kind of danger.
Yeah.
And myself as a front man, I'll always give my all. When I can't, I'll quit.
Or you'll wear a knee brace.
Yeah. Or I'll wear a knee brace. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So Dark Groove has become synonymous with Devil Driver. What does that phrase mean to you today?
Right. Well, the crowd started calling us groove metal years ago.
Yeah.
And now I see so many bands using groove metal, and I'm like, if you can't put your shit next to James Brown, right? And our stuff has groove in it. And the dark groove thing, it started coming online, hashtag dark groove. And I actually said to my wife one day, have you been seeing this? Yeah, I'm seeing that everywhere. And I was like, it works for me. And like I said, I come from punk rock and goth. I don't come from a metal background.
Yeah.
And so I have a certain amount of darkness in my lyrics, in my life, in my head, in my mind.
Yeah.
And I'd like to think that we have that thing that if you're a goth kid, you could listen to a metal band and you would love it.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the same way. Like, girl, being that weird goth kid in the hallway, that was me. So
that was me.
Totally.
I mean, I was the kid wearing a Sisters of Mercy Bauhaus shirts, get in and fight with metal kids at high school. And, so. Yeah.
Well, very cool. Well, this podcast is Teaser Talk. So we love to end the episodes with a nice little teaser for fans.
Okay.
What can we tease fans without giving too much away, what they can look out forward to maybe at the end of this year, even next year? Just something for the fans to tease them with.
There's going to be a lot of touring on this record. I can tell you that within the record, when you get it July 10th, there's a bit of goth in there that I think you're gonna latch onto, because it's so daring. I'm not sure any of the other metal bands here would have done it.
Yeah.
Actually on the record, but my guys wrote it and handed it to me and said, we feel like you would kill this. And in fact, yes,
that's amazing.
We killed it.
Well, and I bet you're super stoked too with all the touring that you're teasing us with to play those songs live.
Yeah, well, we've got a run coming out in August and September with Upon a Burning Body and Of Sulfur.
Yep.
It looks like Cultist Black is going to be joining us as well. So it's a great lineup. Tickets are doing well for that. And then obviously a lot more festivals and stuff happening.
Well, very cool. Well, I appreciate your time today. I know it's hot and I'm sure that
weather's nice. I just hope it doesn't rain.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, because I'm super excited to see you guys later.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Teaser Talk. Head over to teasertalk.com to subscribe so you don't miss out on another episode. Until next week, keep rocking.